The sun was setting over the tranquil beach, casting long shadows across the sand. The waves lapped gently at the shore, and the air was filled with the salty tang of the sea. It was the perfect evening for a bonfire, and a group of friends had gathered to enjoy the last days of summer. As the fire crackled and the sky darkened, the conversation turned to local legends. One of the friends, Mark, mentioned the story of the drowned, a ghostly figure said to haunt the beach at night. According to the legend, a young woman had drowned there many years ago, and her spirit still roamed the sands, searching for someone to join her in the depths. The group laughed it off, but as the night wore on, an eerie feeling settled over them. The wind picked up, and the waves grew louder, almost as if they were whispering. One by one, the friends began to feel uneasy, glancing nervously at the dark water. Suddenly, a piercing scream shattered the night. They turned to see Sarah, one of their friends, standing at the water's edge, pointing out to sea. "There's someone out there," she cried. The others rushed to her side, straining their eyes to see through the darkness. Sure enough, a pale figure was slowly emerging from the waves, its long hair streaming with seaweed. The figure moved with an unnatural grace, gliding across the water's surface. Panic set in, and the friends backed away from the shore. But Sarah, entranced by the figure, began to walk towards it. "Sarah, no!" Mark shouted, grabbing her arm, but she shook him off, her eyes fixed on the ghostly apparition. As Sarah reached the water, the figure extended a hand, beckoning her closer. The friends watched in horror as Sarah took the hand and was pulled into the waves. The water closed over her head, and she disappeared without a trace. The friends stood frozen, unable to comprehend what had just happened. The waves calmed, and the beach was silent once more. They searched for Sarah, but she was gone, leaving only the legend of the drowned to haunt their memories. From that night on, the beach was never the same. The friends could never forget the sight of Sarah being pulled into the depths, and they avoided the beach at night. But sometimes, on stormy evenings, they could still hear the whispers of the waves, calling them to join the drowned.